Hello everyone and welcome back to our Atlantis playthrough led by the best king ever, King Triton. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go down there. So we have completed a level in alteration. This is the start of the new turn, by the way. I will check out level 6 and see if there will be anything that I want to get. Wave Warriors. The caster transforms a handful of soldiers into semi-liquid beings. The transformed soldiers become very difficult to harm by physical means, and wounds will rarely become permanent afflictions. As a by-effect, the caster will lose some strength and movement speed. So you're telling me that a level 3 wave, or a level 3 water magic mage can basically make a handful of beings ethereal? That's what this is telling me right here. That seems pretty good. I mean, that alone I think is worth it. Ethereal beings are amazing. And especially if we could combine that with our sacred troops, sacred ethereal beings. What? What? Wave Warriors is a go. What else could we get out of here? Iron Bane may be possible, level 3 earth magic. The armor of all soldiers on the battlefield will rust and become weakened. Weakened armor can be destroyed by a hard blow from a weapon. Magical armor is not affected. Whoa. Whoa. That could also be amazing. Especially if we just get a ton of the Shamblers who don't even wear armor, and then have level 3 Earth Mages cast Iron Bane. Man, a lot of good level 6 spells here. Petrify, that's a little bit out of our reach. That's level 5 Earth Mage. Yeah. What else could we do? Here we go. Skeletal Legion. The caster transforms an entire army into skeletal beings, making them highly resistant to piercing attacks. The transformation can be harmful, and the transformed soldiers might get diseased by the spell. High magic resistance will protect the affected soldiers from the disease. The caster is exempt. Oh man, what? Dude, what? Heck yeah! Soul Vortex. Anyone close to the Necromancer will have his life force drained from him. The life force will be used by the Necromancer to restore his own health and endurance. Jeez. And then Darkness. Okay, which would be good if we really invested in the Pale Ones or something. Which isn't going to happen. Alright, yes, level 6 is a go, man. Holy crap. Alright, King Triton has claimed the Throne of Flames. You go. We have summoned another Spectre. We have cast ooh, there we go. We found a magic site. Geth has found a magic site. We summoned another Spectre. Reanimation. Caspar is now 3 for 3 in not finding anything. Liam and Geth on their first try find magic sites. Just trying to think, maybe Caspar's an enemy spy. Alright, a battle in Nadago. Excuse me. Voice about to give out there. Alright, so they are trying to take out our sieging force with a single commander. I don't think this is going to turn out okay for him. But we will watch this fight. Alright, he got a swing. Oh, alright. And there goes the commander. Battle in Nadargo is a victory for us. Battle in the Fortress of Elderhill. Okay, this is us storming the underwater fortress of the Uralehie. Oh my goodness. No, I am not afraid of the Polypals. It's all of these flipping... No, not you guys. These guys. The mothers. Oh my gosh, their mind blasts are insane. And look how many of them there are. That is scary, dude. Obviously doesn't affect our undead creatures, but we have a lot of living creatures here too. Alright. Let's speed this up a little bit. Sorry, something... my throat there. Oh my gosh, the banishments. There goes a chunk of our center. We are casting some more undead though in the background. Alright, our trolls are engaged with those tiny little beings. It's kind of a waste of the trolls' attack. Oh my goodness. I think a good half of our long deads are gone. Shadow Blast. Oh my god! Who cast that? Leper Love. Man, you go, boy. Holy crap, he just did so much damage. That was awesome. More banishments. Yeah, our long deads are not going to make it out of this one. But hey, look at this. We get a whole legion in the back. And actually, I think these are better. I mean, simply because they have a shield on top of their armor. Anyway, I'm sure they'll probably be banished before this fight's over, too. Alright, we may have to actually forward this even more. Alright, we got a water elemental in the back. Front line is not moving at all. Most of our long deads are gone. Oh my goodness, this is going to be pretty slow. No way! The entire force of the Polypals are retreating? Already? That's insane! Well, most of them. There's a very small group left. Wow, what is that, like a couple hundred that are retreating from me? That's excellent! They're leaving us a straight line to all the mothers over there. Oh man, this fight is over. I can't believe they all ran like that. I think we only killed just, I mean, a few. Especially when you look at how many there were. But yeah, none of our long deads are making it past this fight. But that's okay, because this fight is all but over. Our reef dwellers are in the enemy's base. We have some ghosts. Actually, I think the ghosts were banished. There's only one left, I see. More banishings. Are you kidding me? We're being held up by a couple. There we go. Alright, it's on to the mothers, of which there are quite a few. More banishments. But you know what? I'm wondering, maybe... Oh man, are these guys all mind blasted? Paralyzed, yeah. Alright, I'm wondering, I failed, or I don't remember the range of the mind blast, but I was thinking that maybe because we had all that undead, it was preventing the mothers from mind blasting our army sooner, because they were too busy with battling the undead. So the long deads may have proven very useful in that fight, even more than I realized. Alright, but the fortress is ours. Alright, unexpected event in Carrion. More gold, I like it. Unrest plus 20, but magic plus 1 in Ebis. Ebius. And Earth Gems and Hysteria. You have a sneaking enemy here, but he was dealt with. We've started to destroy the gate at Nardargo, but still need more time. Patrolling Eel has killed brigands. Our troops in Akesta are starving. Alright, well let's move them out of there. Let's move King Triton back on the front. We have our first sage out who is researching. Wait a minute. I think in the last episode, and also the last episode was recorded very late at night, but that's not an excuse really. I think I was looking to build a laboratory up here, but if memory serves, I was like, I don't want to waste the money. There's a flippin' laboratory right here. That's the whole reason I can even build the sages. Yep. I wonder how many comments I got on the last video saying, Tokshen, you have a laboratory in Morn. Curious to see what that's gonna be like. So anyway, these guys are moving up. King Triton is moving back to the front. We'll move these wyverns back up. Oh, the magical sites, of course. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Caverns of Glowing Moss. 1 fire gem per turn. That's good. Sun Ridge. 2 fire gems per turn. Alright. Well, let's have these guys cast another round of augury. Okay. Okay. You cast. Alright. She will continue to forge... Ooh, a lightning spear. Unleashes a bolt of lightning wherever it strikes a target. Ah, that's kind of cool. Star of Thraldom. +2 attack versus shield. False fetters. Those close to where this morning star strikes may find themselves magically shackled. The shackles are illusions that can be resisted. That's cool too. A lot of cool magic items. A weightless tower shield. What? No negative to the defense and no encumbrance? Oh man, that's really cool, and that's a lesser magic item. Anyway, that's not what I want her to make. I want her to make more flying shoes. Alright, Liam. We'll have you also cast augury. Alright, our new priest, we will move up. This priest will start preaching. Oops, not research. I want you to... Actually, is there any more? There we go. We'll cast Dark Knowledge. No. Yeah. No. No. This person has that amulet that allows them to summon more long dead, so I'll just have you go on reanimation. One of the specters could do it for us. We have a level 3 specter right there. Oh, that's awesome. I have no more skull staffs. Shoot. Well, you know what? You, my friend, will cast Dark Knowledge. Where is it? Ah, up there. Okay. Really? I haven't cast it there? I have not? Okay. You guys will cast... Man, so many things they have access to. I don't even know. More Stream from Hades, I guess? And you will also cast Stream from Hades. Then after that, we're going to have to kind of lay low, or lay back on that spell since we're at so low of water gems. You, level 2 Death, level 1 Earth. Let's give this guy some Earth Boots. Now, what could you make with that? I don't remember. Can make a Shadow Brand. There we go, Skull Staff. That's what I want you to make. You may be making Skull Staffs for quite some time, buddy. And actually, since you will be, let's give you the Dwarven Hammer, so they cost less. Very good. Alright, anything else you want to do in this province? You're all casting, you're forging, you're moving, you're preaching. Speaking of preaching, there we go. They're moving. You move up. All of them are preaching. You need to preach. You can start moving that way to make another stack of preachers that way. You're preaching. Recruits. Right, okay. I did put them on auto recruitment. Good. I'll probably check that every single turn. You three are still preaching. You're on patrol still. That's really not doing much, is it? Let's increase the garrison to 25. No. 20. And we will have this priest go back to preaching. This guy... I mean, he is an adept researcher, so he's pretty good at researching. What? Did I already look at his spells last time? I don't remember. I don't think I did. What can you do? Body ethereal. The target's body becomes hazy and transparent. Okay. Power of the spheres. Twist fate. Personal luck. Starfires. The caster focuses lights of several stellar bodies and projects them onto his enemies. It does 5 magical damage, but armor negates. Magic Duel. By use of this spell, one astral mage challenges another to a mental duel. A duel of wits. At most, one of the mages can survive this duel. The most powerful astral mage is also the most likely winner. The spell cannot be used by or against mindless beings. Huh. That's okay. Oh, and then the communion stuff. I'm not really going to mess with that. Nothing that I really want in combat right now, so maybe I will just keep him on researching. And I am recruiting another one. Very good. I can always use more research. I should still be automatically recruiting. I am. Very good. Alright, back here, we have more troops to put in the army. But I still can have up to, 37 more. So we will continue to recruit. I'm kind of surprised this army hasn't moved out against us. What are these anyways? Dispossessed spirits. Those are all okay. Well, if I see this army move up, I'm going to have to move these preachers up too. Because, you know, preachers could banish the dispossessed spirits, so that will happen. But for now, you will continue to preach. And I think I forgot to tell them to preach last turn. That's my mistake. I'm still so many more researchers here. Alright, I want to equip this guy with a Skull of Fire. Do I have any more? No. We do have an Astral Mate. I wonder if this guy could eventually start making items to increase our Astral Magic. He'd probably have to be a level 2 Astral Mage though, wouldn't he? I won't empower him yet. Maybe in the future though. This guy though, this guy with his Skull on Fire is going to cast Augury. Is not going to cast Augury because I can't cast that underwater. That's right. So we will move him up here next door to where we have our laboratory. I did claim this, right? Yes, okay. That should still be claimed. Okay, I'm just double checking. I kind of forget. A lot of things have happened. That has just been claimed. Yeah, okay. That happened a long time ago, but just making sure. Here, I think you will patrol. Our unrest is still rather high. Preachers are still preaching. And I actually moved a sage up here last turn. Even though I don't really need them in the army. Well, I think I actually move him back. I just don't think any of his spells are that... I mean, he can cast the one that makes people ethereal, but it's just a single person. We'll see how he does in battle. We'll leave one in the army for now. Alright, what else can we do? Right, our new castle. Let us claim this throne with Sogath. What is this throne anyway? The Throne of Beasts. Blessed troops get animal awe. That's cool. Yeah, that could be useful, I guess. Produces 2 green gems per turn. That's gems we could use towards other schools of magic. Now we have a ton of death mages, but unfortunately we don't have enough gems to cast reanimation. I guess that's still okay, because they're still useful in battle. Alright, so the priests, those 2, are going to preach the teachings of our pretender god. Let's have... I feel like I need a laboratory here. I have a laboratory back there. But this is on the front line right now. Of course, I can make that the front line. So what I could do is when King Triton gets here, we could try to take that castle. And these guys can try to take this castle. But I think I sit here, obviously at least for a turn, so we can claim the throne. That's so many mages not doing anything, though. Oh, man. Either way, they're not going to be doing anything this turn, because it either takes a turn to move them back to a laboratory, or it takes a turn to make a laboratory here. Ah, God, that's so much like potential research just gone. What else is here? Clam Field, 30 gold per turn, and an Astral Pearl. That's cool. I think I have to keep them up here because I will want to assault this fortress. Like, very soon. Maybe even next turn. And if I do want to do it next turn, then there's no point in building a laboratory here. Because they won't even be here. Okay. So I will not spend that money. They're just going to have to just sit put, I guess. Because, yeah, I think I really want to go after this castle next turn. Alright, well, let's increase the garrison here. Increase it kind of high because I'm not going to keep my army here. I will recruit some reinforcements, though. We have 45 resources to spare. They can't go on land. No. Let's just get a couple more of these guys, I guess. He's still casting Reanimate. You need to start preaching. All of you guys need to preach. You need to preach. Okay. Anything else I'm forgetting? Ah, here we go. You almost snuck by me there. She's already moving. No, I think I have everything. Let me think about this. Making boots, casting reanimation, casting augury. Triton's moving. Right, I do want to scan the caves for the dark magic still, but everybody is kind of busy. Perhaps starting next turn I can move a couple of these people with their flying boots, and I'll start moving them down. They will establish a laboratory probably smack dab in the middle of the caves, like right here. And then they're going to spend the next few turns casting dark knowledge. And then I can send the flying boots back up here to the my other mages who can cast augury, and when they're done with this area that they can reach, then I will fly them down here and they will continue again. I think that's the current plan. Did I mention that last turn? Last video? Maybe I did. I apologize. This game, there's just so much stuff going on, and I'm kind of talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself to try to make myself remember to do these things as well. Alright, so we are ready to end the turn. I think. Yeah, we're ending the turn. Turn is gone. It's over. Can't take it back. Somewhere someone just screamed like, "No, but you had a priest in this province and he's not preaching." Okay. So, we have claimed the throne of beasts. Casting augury. No magic sites. No magic sites. Wow, nothing. Plague... I like these names. Plague Vomit. Aw, found nothing. Battle in Ossuary. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, we have Long Deads, and what the heck are these things? Jade Serpents. They are sacred troops with a standard? Meaning that they, inspire courage. Yeah, they give people around them +1 to morale. Doesn't really affect Long Deads that much, but still, that's cool. A snake that inspires. 62 hit points, 15 attack skill. They don't have a high defense skill, but their protection is 12, which is above average. Magic resistance, also above average. Morale of 18. Okay, and then Long Deads, a Mountain King. Who, buddy? How many do we have? We have one priest. I see him right there. Is that all I have here? Dang. This. Oh no, we have two. We have one right here too. For banishing purposes. Ah, man, I wish this was a bigger stack of priests. All right, I am unsure as how this is gonna go. But if I remember correctly, some of these Tritons are like berserking, right? The shark. They're here, right? No, none of these are Shark Tribe, I guess. Darn. The Shark Tribe are awesome. They're berserking Tritons, but they're not in this province, I guess. There's go some banishments for my priests. We're still trying to bring down this Jade Serpent. More banishments. There we go. We got one Jade Serpent down. Only 3 more to go. Oh, the Jade Serpents are running. As long as our army holds a couple more turns, we can banish and kill the remaining Long Deads. Oh, you cowards! Oh, if I was there, I would pull a Russia on you in World War II and shoot you myself. Alright, but the rest of our army holds. The Kraken. Release the Kraken. Maybe actually turn the tide. I doubt it, though. Kraken is not actually that crazy looking. Alright, but we won. That's the important part. Unexpected events. A treasure has been found. What? 1,000 gold, 4 gems, 3 air gems, 4 water gems, a water bracelet that we don't have to craft. Awesome. Wow. And nature gems +3. I've been so used to the events being bad. It's like, oh, this guy's cursed, that guy's cursed. Hey, guess what? You're cursed. This guy's cursed. And I mean, now we're starting to get into some actually decent unexpected events now that we're not being cursed every turn. Oh, man. Independence? False prophet and heretics were discovered, but dealt with. Alright. Right? Did I see that right? Yeah, I saw that right. Okay. Whew. We are still trying to destroy the gate. We have killed more brigands and nation. Our troops here are starving. Oh, man, that's not good. Move them down. At least they won't starve here. Wait a minute, can I combine these armies? 162, 81. Yeah, they're fine on supplies. Okay. Move them up. Actually, that's right, we can move these guys too. I forget. You guys have to move on because you're commander. Alright. King Triton is here. We show no military units here. So, can anyone say free castle? Free castle. We'll stick you on research. You guys are still preaching. They're moving, they're moving. Alright, so we claimed the throne. We're looking at about 100 units. I think we can handle it. Just a guess. So I am going to vacate our newly conquered castle. And we are moving on. This train is not stopping. Let us put another priest down here now that I know that they want to take this province with their undead. Okay. Level 4... Oh, no, wait. Those aren't one of the new ones. Here we go. Level 3, level 3, level 3. Yeah, okay. So... Trick. Or treat. Ha! Alright, you're going to get winged boots. You are going to get winged boots. It almost feels like a waste, though. Because what I could do is just summon revenants, slap a skull staff on them, give them the boots, and have them go down there and do the manual labor. I feel like these creatures are, you know, much too powerful for such trivial things. Although, what else are we going to have them do? We don't exactly have much in the way of death gems. What would I want them to do? Okay. Maybe I will just have them go down. If I had enough death gems coming in per turn to just, like, cast whites over and over and over again, that would be awesome. But I do not. And this may actually help me do that. So, we actually have another flying boot. So, let's have Plague Vomit. We'll give you a flying boot as well. And you three, which now have movement 3, will, let's see, 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah. Alright, so next turn they will move down here and we will have them construct a laboratory and they will start pumping out Dark Knowledge. Meanwhile, the rest of you may just go back to researching for the moment. You are going to keep forging skull staves. These guys are going to continue casting augury. Okay. There we go. Alright, so he's sneaking. What? Well, as long as you're moving 3, that's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine for you guys to sneak. Okay, so you two. You may just... what can you forge? You can forge a Robe of the Sea. And the Champion Skull. Well, you can also forge Skull Mentors. Okay. We'll have you forge a Skull Mentor. I think the same thing with you as well. Don't have enough... I'm 1 gem off. Ah, okay. Well, was there anything else I wanted to make? Robe of the Sea. Sure, that's fine for me right now. Yes, I could do alchemy, but, I mean, Robe of the Sea is perfectly fine. I have tons of water mages, so why not? Okay. You will join your sisters up here. They are preaching. You, Happy Band, will now move on to there. You will go up here, join your brother. You guys are still working hard on that Dominion. You will cast Augury. Okay. Do I have any more skulls? No, I do not. I was just double checking to see if I had any more skull of the mentors, but I don't. Army setup. Put you guys in there. Okay. After one more turn of recruiting, we will then move Sogoth out, because it doesn't look like our sieging force is going to come under attack, at least in the next turn, so I will keep them there. We have full Dominion here, but I will continue preaching just so that the enemy Dominion does not hold sway again. I think that is a solid idea. If you think I am wrong, let me know. I'll move you down. Actually, let's move at least 3 of you down here to join your friend there. This Dominion is looking pretty good, so let's move this group onward to there. We've got this pretty much in check now. Well, it looks a lot better than it did when we were still fighting, you know, the and everything. Our entire, like, even our Dominion at home, I think was starting to change. I think it was, yeah. So we are looking really good, I think. Alright, let's go here. Army setup. He is maxed out. We will move him out. I guess right there. Alright, we're... Oh, that reminds me. Yep. He was on sneak. Haha. Always gets me every time. Almost messed up there. Alright, you're moving, you're moving. Yes, I have enough to have you cast Reanimation or Dark Knowledge. Okay. I thought I was casting Dark Knowledge the last turn, but obviously I was not, so we will cast it this turn. That's fine. Aha! Again, almost got me. This guy's sneaking. Alright, so you, I will put on Patrol Province so that you can fight with our garrison forces should we come under attack. Speaking of, let's actually increase those a little bit more. Okay. We could also just recruit some units here too. Still sitting at 46. Yeah, man, these Shark Tribe Tritons. What? Berserking Tritons? With 3 attacks? That's awesome. I mean, they are limited to the sea, but there's still a lot of sea to be conquered. You know what? Yeah, let's flip and do it, man. Berserking Tritons. Here we go. Heck yeah, man. It makes sense, right? Our leader is King Triton. Okay. Oh yeah, Yomi, how are you guys doing? Still down to just those 2, huh? Well, at least you're still in the fight. Anything else I'm missing? I have a ton of money. I could do some recruitments. Yeah, I could... Oh, well, I already am recruiting there. We have more room here. But we also still have troops back here. Honestly, not the best of troops anyway. So let's recruit some Reef Dwellers. Why not? And I think we can actually stop recruiting priests. At least there. And maybe even here. There we go. Actually, what am I doing? I should be recruiting... Wait a minute. Defense skill 11, protection 9, protection 12, defense skill... Yeah. Yeah, what am I doing? I should be recruiting these guys. Not Reef Dwellers. I'm doing the same thing over here, aren't I? Oh no, those are the Tritons. Recruit some there. Here I don't have a choice. I will still recruit some priests here, but I can afford to recruit another Reef Dweller. Okay. Alright, recruitment I think is done. Everywhere we have people preaching. No one's just sitting there on defend, right? Well, except for our Mound King with the few mummies we have left. We could move them down here. No. Because I'm actually starting to recruit troops there. I don't want... Yeah, no. Forget that. Alright, I think that's going to bring this episode to a close, everybody. So, next turn, we will be assaulting... Well, actually, not just 1, not 2... But 3 castles. 3 castles. It'd be great if we could take them all at like the same turn. So things are looking really good for us at this point. I think like the changing point was when we got the Kalem out of the fight, because from there, you know, it looked pretty clear that we were eventually going to be taking out the and especially after the were taken out, and now that the enemy Dominion is basically under control, we're looking really great. I know there's still half the world to be conquered out here. Hello. Sorry. But I think it's looking pretty good. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you all next time. Take care.